Colonel Douglas Mcgregor. The book is Margin of Victory, among others, a man who's dedicated most of his life to the United States of America and the United States Army. Hey, Colonel, before we go, and I know I'm a layman, you're the expert, so at the risk of sounding really ignorant, forgive me, I'll have to do that caveat up front, sir. When we helped bin Laden in Afghanistan.
Of course.
We built this guy up. What in his sick mind, and may he, God forgive me, rot in hell, but what is his sick mind, how did he turn it around against us? How did that happen? We get this guy everything he needs, arms and everything. Oh, America's the enemy. How does that happen in this world today, Colonel?
Well, remember, in the Clinton administration, the attitude was that we needed to intervene in the Balkans on behalf of Muslims, that this would essentially cultivate friendship and understanding in the Muslim world for the United States. So we intervened against the Orthodox Christian Serbs in Kosovo and put essentially a Muslim drug mafia in charge of that country and called it a great success story for democracy. These people have never been our friends. They are never going to be our friends. They are incurably hostile. I'm talking about the Sunni Islamists. Impossible. Won't happen. But we have deluded ourselves into believing that somehow or another we could play the game that they often do, which is your enemy is my enemy. It doesn't work that way. They are at war with the whole world until it adopts Islam. So you can just write off anyone who is part of any Sunni Islamist organization. This was the problem with John McCain and his friends on the Hill that wanted to support these so-called rebels in Syria against Mr. Assad. Next to Assad, these people were titanic war criminals. Assad looked like a saint compared to the people that were trying to overthrow him, and nobody bothers to point that out. So we need to end this nonsense of considering any of these Sunni Arab or Turkish or Iranian or anything else, any Sunni Islamist as a potential ally or friend. They are all hostile. We should keep them out of the country, and we should stay out of their countries.